barely much.
Okay, so now we seeing that sometimes, you gotta confess your faults. You gotta get with somebody who not no talebearer, not gonna run around telling all your business. You sit there and y'all discuss the matter. You build off of that. You pray for one another. Then watch this though. Watch, this is prayer, brothers and sisters. This is what we learning about. Your communication with God. Watch its power. Look at verse 17. Go ahead.
Elias was a man subject to like passions as we are.
Elijah ain't no different of a man than we are. Go ahead.
He had prayed earnestly that it might not rain, and it rained not on the earth by the space of 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heaven gave rain, and the earth brought forth her fruit. Brethren,
that's good. So this brother, just like us, prayed, and he prayed fervently for 3.5 years that it wouldn't rain, and that's what happened. That's the power of prayer. Let's go to our last scripture. We're gonna go back to the book of Luke, and we're gonna look at chapter 18 again. I want to leave this with you. That's how I want you to take this scripture. I want to leave this with you because this is of ultimate importance that you comprehend this. When we started the class in Ephesians 6, we said that you should be praying always. That was a part of the whole armor of God. Now I want you to see what praying always really means. How the Father gonna perceive this. How you should be looking at praying always. Luke chapter 18 and pick it up in verse 1. When you get there, go ahead and read.
And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint.
So you got to keep going, keep praying, never faint. Now let's read the story. Go ahead.
Saying, there was in a city a judge which feared not God, neither regarded man.
So we got this city, you got this dude, and he don't even fear God. He ain't scared of nothing. Go ahead.
And there was a widow in that city.
Then you got a woman in that same city. She ain't got no man. So you know that this king could care less about her, cause he ain't afraid of man or God, and she ain't even got a man. Go ahead.
And she came unto him, saying, avenge me of my adversary.
So she come to the king like, I need you to do this for me. I need you to avenge me of my adversary. And now the king looking at her like, well, who the heck is you? Go ahead.
And he would not for a while.
So for a while, he was like, man, I ain't got time for her. She can't profit me nothing. She don't do nothing for me. She ain't nothing. She a widow woman. What I need to avenge her adversary for? Go ahead.
But afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her.
He said, but this woman, she doing it all. She just keep coming to me, man. She keep knocking on my door. She keep calling my phone, texting me. Whatever it is that she doing is bothering him to the point where he was like, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her. Go ahead.
Lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge says.
See, and the Lord was like, now watch this. Go ahead.
And shall not God avenge his own elect?
And shouldn't God, now this man didn't fear God. He said, but shouldn't God avenge his own elect? Which, go ahead.
Which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them?
Yes, he will. Go ahead.
I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
He gonna quickly. Go ahead.
Nevertheless.
Because if he don't,
nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
He wouldn't find faith on the earth. So that's the whole point. He gonna avenge. He gonna hear your prayers and answer your prayers if you keep coming at him, because when he come back, he want to find people who have that testimony, who are saying, look, man, my God came through for this, my God came through for that. I was just listening to a man today said that he used to take medicine for his asthma, and he started fasting and praying, and now he don't need it no more. So when the Lord come back, he gonna find men with faith on this earth because of prayer. Because you came to God and you prayed to him diligently over and over again. Sisters had your head covered. Brothers had their heads uncovered. You wasn't out here sinning. You was coming asking for forgiveness of sin while you was forgiving the sins of your neighbors. As you may, in most cases, face Jerusalem. So brothers and sisters, I hope that we were able to show you some things that's going to help you as far as praying to the Father. And remember, that's who you're praying to. You're praying to, like Jesus said, our Father, which art in heaven. hallowed be thy name. And Jesus Christ, he is the advocate. He is the one that is standing there in the gate. And if you covered by his blood, then he'll take those prayers to the Father. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, if you got questions or comments, please leave them. And we hope that you got some understanding. And we leave you, as we always do with this. One man planted, another man water, but it's the Lord that gives the increase. And we thank you for your time.
Yeah, Moshe, what's he talking about over there?
Man, that's just the old son.
Hey, Judah, what he talking about?
Man, he ain't ready yet.
Okay. Hey, McCabe's, what's that brother over there talking about? Yeah, I feel you. Hey, Nazarites, what's going on out there in Buffalo? Yeah, I got you.
Hey, who gonna rap first?
You got him?
You want? No, you go first. No, you go ahead, Ruth. Go.
Check. You better start seeking, cause the son of man knew his time. But ye know not, cause your time is always nigh. I say nine even at the door. And some of y'all, what are y'all working for? And judgment goes out in the house and God in here. So tell me where should the sinners and the godly appear? Remember, he spent out the old world in the days of Noah. How much so what punishment are you looking for? Some of us wait to at their biz and try to make amends. But the Most High, he don't hit the prayers of a sinner. If I were you, I would make a big consideration. Is it like that I'm living worth my salvation? And so you might as well drink and be merry. For the more you die and you all shall perish. Have a seat, you brother and sisters, get it together like Solomon. But words to wisdom, you better
seek the Lord early while he may be found.
There's so much trouble in this world today. Every time I look around, somebody's passing away. Every day I pray to God to keep me safe. You could be walking out of your house and get taken away. Ain't nothing safe, that's why it ain't no time to waste. Find God and get it together before you leave this place and go to the grave. Then it just might be too late. Now God, with all his mercy, he been giving you these breaks. You've been sinning all your life and you never got it straight. What a mistake, and there's a great price to pay. You get judged and found guilty, it ain't nothing you can say. The angels of God gonna grab you and gonna toss you in the lake, where you gonna burn forever and you won't consume away. All I gotta say is please hit the conclusion of this matter. I beg of you, brothers and sisters, get it together like Solomon with words of wisdom. You better
seek the Lord early while he may be found.
We're like crabs in a barrel, Lord touch us. You want a revolution? Then start by raising your crumb crushers. Hip-hop has come a long way, all the Jeeps are bumping, while our youth gangbang just to belong to something. The prophecies predicted we'd be in these conditions, talking about plight of the ghetto, not modern day religion. And Isaiah it mentions we'd be blind and insisted, we'd be snared in holes called projects and locked in prison. Hard times make life risky, while men drink whiskey. In order to avoid felonies, they recruit youth at 15 to run their drug houses. Still think you're hard at 21, got out the pen, but you're still on the yard. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. I know it seems foul, meanwhile hard heads make soft behinds walk the green mile. I admonish you, brothers and sisters, get it together like Solomon with words of wisdom. You better
seek the Lord early